That did look like legit smoke, like from a barrel. Hey everybody, welcome to Wood Brothers. I am Josh with the J.
And I'm Kevin with a beer.
And we are a show about nothing.
Or we're a show about everything.
And actually today we're going to be a show about bowling. So sit back, relax, and waste some time with us. Thanks for watching the Wood Brothers. If you like what you see, go ahead and click down below the subscribe button. It would be amazingly awesome for me, not so much for him.
No.
Yeah, but we are going to be talking about bowling today because it's the manly thing to do is to be on a bowling league, right?
We found out you're supposed to be 45, severely overweight.
Mm-hmm.
We're overweight, but you're supposed to be severely overweight.
Right. And have a passion for braces.
Yeah, definitely. Josh and I, along with a couple other guys, were looking for something to do. So we decided to join a bowling league because why not?
Because what else are you going to waste some time doing?
Let me ask you a quick question. Are you a big bowler?
Huge bowler.
Me too.
Perfect.
The stars aligned. What was your average before bowling?
It was 120.
You did not have that high of an average.
That's when we started. I started at 123, and
I said before we started.
I was down when we were done to 121.
So we pretty much figured, what the hell? Let's join bowling. We don't bowl, but it's something to do. We can get away from the family. We're like, whatever. It'll probably be fun. It's Monday Night Football League. Little did we know.
It's not. It was Monday night when football happened to be on, but not in the bowling alley.
No.
We thought, what day? Let's really party. Let's pick Monday.
Well, to be fair, it was Monday Night Football. Back in Wisconsin, Monday Night Football gets pretty crazy. Didn't know how it would go in North Carolina. Yeah. They didn't even have the goddamn game on until probably the last half hour of bowling.
Yeah, we've actually gotten done bowling before the game even started.
Half the time they had NASCAR on.
Not to brag, but we did take it pretty serious, and we went out and bought bowling shoes.
Yes,
I think I spent, I don't want to say this if my wife's watching, I spent $18 on shoes.
And by the way, his shoes had a tramp stamp down the side.
Tribal. Because what screams bowling? Tribal.
So we didn't know what to expect going in here. A bunch of people drinking, having fun, getting loud. No.
We're going to meet people, right? We don't know too many people here. We're going to meet people and have a good time. What's the worst that can happen?
Starting off the first day, you have to pick a team name. Everybody's going through, they're picking like, Strike Force, bowling stuff.
Yeah.
I get a genius idea. Ebola.
Which started off our awesome career of being that team.
Yeah. Everybody was like, we're playing.
It's those guys again. We could have been named It's those guys again.
Yeah, we would have probably had more friends.
We were extremely unsupportive for each other.
To put it in perspective, I, along with a couple other of my teammates, would rather us lose as long as Josh did bad than us beat the other team. Because there's nothing funnier than watching Josh get pissed because he's not doing good. Where's the team support?
Yeah.
This is team support.
I was the reason that they had fun.
I wouldn't say fun.
But I wouldn't say fun. Let's just say this. It wasn't the most important thing we did that week.
Yeah. We were in a constant fight every week to maintain our 7th place spot.
Because the 8th place team didn't show up, and they were technically disqualified, but they didn't get removed off the roster, so...
One time we did jump up to 6th. We were quickly back to 7th.
Yeah, they realized there was an error, and we actually, the next week, had less points than we did the week before, according to an error, is what they told us.
One of the things that I still to this day think was the downfall of our team, we didn't come prepared. We did not have wrist guards, elbow guards, helmets, and all the other these guys. These jackasses would come in with a full giddy up.
There were guys that came in with 4 bowling balls.
Rolling suitcases like they're moving in.
We picked the same color ball as we always did every week. That was...
By the way, that means a lane ball. We didn't have our own balls. So half the time the ball I would pick when I'd throw it, you'd just hear... It wasn't even round. It was flat on one side.
Broken off.
Another game we'd like to play, and when I say we, it was more me, is how far can I launch that ball down the alley until it hits. Word got through the league quick about Ebola, and not in a good way. The team that was in number 1, everybody they would play, they would bitch about, oh, you guys are sandbagging. Oh,
That is a term in bowling, apparently.
we found this out. They're like, you're getting low scores just to get your handicap up. They played us. They're like, good job, guys.
Yeah.
I'm like, where's our sandbag talk? We could be sandbagging.
Your 98 was really good, huh? There was one guy in the entire league that was tolerable, and he wasn't even on our team. No, he was Gary. And Gary was the lovable old guy. Just a goatee, was a good bowler, and he had like the polo tucked into his tighter old guy jeans.
Gary was a
Gary was awesome. Gary had the greatest dirty jokes ever, and he'd walk up nonchalantly. Oh, hey, Gary, how are you? Have any Werther's caramels in your pocket? No, but I did two twins last night.
So Gary was just a cool-ass old man that I wish was my grandpa. He was the most innocent-looking typical bowler, dirtiest mouth on him, and he'd just kind of give you that look like, Gary, man, I like that. If I ever lived your age,
Yeah.
I hope I'm cool like that. No. Yeah, so at the end of the league, we were supposed to get a coupon or something to get a ball. So we show up and we're like, yeah, you know, what do we do to get our free bowling ball? Because we paid all this money to bowl.
No. Actually, we showed up planning on bowling, thinking it was the last week.
It's true.
We're excited. Last day. It's
We're
gonna
all
be
like,
great.
yeah, bowling's finally done. Because we didn't know when we signed up, but bowling league lasted like 17 months.
Forever.
We go to fill out our thing, and Jake or whatever the dickhead's name is at the front, and he's like, oh, you guys are on a new league? We're like, no, we're here to do our last bowling.
Last bowl. It's a pretty big deal.
And he goes, I think your league's done. Nobody told us that.
So we're at the front desk, and we do not have bowling. They told us the wrong day. Literally told us the wrong day. Okay, fine. Whatever. We'll just get our free bowling ball, and we'll leave, because now we have nothing to do.
And by the way, she made it sound like we didn't listen. Like it was just us. Like, oh, it's Ebola. Those guys. We look around. Most of the league is there.
Gary was there, and
So-
he's a serious bowler.
So it wasn't like it was just our dumbasses that showed up like, oh, we didn't everybody was there.
And when she says, no, we can't get the bowling ball right now, you were supposed to get it yesterday. We said, what do you mean yesterday? She goes, yeah, the end of the year party was yesterday. Oh, you also didn't tell us about that. Weren't we supposed to like get free party or something? And she said, yeah, I told you, you didn't listen.
And nobody showed up.
Only one team showed up. I don't think that was our fault. I think that might have been...
I mean, if everybody showed up but us, I get that. We didn't listen because we didn't listen.
No.
But when nobody shows up,
That's
It
on
tells
you,
us something.
Deborah. That's on you.
call me Dab.
Forever.
Like in a Jack and diet. The funniest thing is we about not getting it, and now we all have it, and nobody's done.
So the only thing that makes bowling better is drinking. Speaking of that, what beer are you drinking?
So today I'm drinking Fordham Copperhead Ale. It is from Dover, Delaware.
Dover, Delaware, holla. So how many wrist guards would you give that beer? 0 being the worst, 5 being the best.
Now, what kind of wrist guards are we talking about? Bowling wrist guards?
Yes. Thought that was...
I would give this 2 1/4
Dude,
bowling wrist guards.
it's not that good. So what's so bad about that? That 2 1/4 is not a good number.
I didn't know Delaware was known for beer. I don't know. It's not bad, but it just tastes like
Not...
a typical
Great.
ale. Like just I could be drinking Fordham Copperhead, or I could be drinking any other thing. Nothing sticks it out. It's got a dumb label.
But anyway, if you like our videos, definitely click down below, subscribe, because it's awesome, and I care if Kevin doesn't.
Just remember, you don't have to like these 2 professional bowling aces. Just like our videos.
That's right. Thumbs up, and if you have a wrist guard, thumbs up. Bah!
Strike!
Guess who just threw a strike making videos? Welcome to Wood Brothers. I am Josh with Jake.
Nah, I'm Wait. fuck it up.
Crystal with a noise.
Fuck up.
My phone was on silent. Sorry.
And it was up your butt.
Burn.